Today is Sunday, March 22nd, and for the second week in a row, we did not have a worship service here at the Mount Auburn Christian Church. And if you're like me, this is the point when social distancing starts to get difficult. At first, spending a week at home didn't sound that bad. Now we all have some first-hand experience with it, and it's not much fun. What's worse, every time an expert speaks, they seem to say that the amount of time we'll have to do this keeps getting longer. It is getting frustrating. However, it's also the right thing to do. Let me be clear about that. At this point in time, the right thing for Christians to do is to not gather together in worship. We might think back to times in the past when Christians were present in the midst of a crisis. In the 3rd century, there was a plague in Rome that at its height killed 5,000 people a day. As most people were fleeing the city, Christians went to care for the sick. They ran towards the danger. They believed that God was sovereign over death. They would serve even if it cost them their lives. What did Christians do in the pandemic of 2020? We stayed home, we prayed, and we washed our hands. It's not very heroic. However, in all the ups and downs of this pandemic, in the conflicting reports and the misinformation, one thing has remained constant. Washing our hands and distancing ourselves from other people will slow this disease. This will save the lives of people we have never met. Elderly couples will have more years together and more Christmases with their grandkids. Young people with debilitating diseases will have a better shot at a full life. I remember once, years ago, I had the opportunity to spend a week serving in a homeless shelter. I don't know what I expected to happen, but here's what did happen. I went and they saw a tall guy, decent shape, in his early 20s, and they sent me to the stockroom. I spent the week bagging beans and moving supplies and getting things off the top shelf. I didn't interact with that many people. I didn't see the people I was there to serve, but I believe that through that sacrifice, people were served. Social distancing is a sacrifice. It is frustrating and it is boring. But it will save lives of people we've never seen. It's not the stuff of legends. It's not a show. It's not something that will make the people of this world go, wow, look at that. But God doesn't care about the show. God cares about people whose hearts are turned to Him in faith and love and self-sacrifice. He cares about the kind of spiritual maturity that values the lives of others, even if I never see those other people. God desires for us to value life. And we honor the author of life in this way. So in this rare moment, the way Christians glorify God is by not gathering together to worship. May God be with you, and I will see you tomorrow.